Greetings and namaste. Welcome in and welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings. I was just touched in the moment. Ashe, extremely and deeply, right? Because in this society today, this world today, it's too many people rooted and embedded in the energy of anxiety. Like, anxiety got a hold of the collective. Ashe, anxiety got people not being able to leave home, not being able to think straight, not being able to communicate. Ashe, and then for it to have a grip on the children. You know, it's bad enough that the adults got to run around with anxiety, but as well as the children, like, this shit is it's affecting me in this moment because anxiety got a lot of people embedded in fear to where they don't want to release the fear. Like, the fear got them stuck, got a hold. The fear just got them bound to the anxiety because the fear is what's bringing upon the anxiety. And the fear of not letting the past go is what's feeding the fear that's causing the anxiety. And just to have to see this shit, because us as infinite light beings, we go to the extreme to keep our shit intact. Ashe, to stay in alignment, to stay attuned, so people don't see us in that energy of that flowing, anxiety. Ashe, and just for me to have to witness it through the babes of the world. Like, the babes of the world is the future. So if our babies are having anxiety, where's our future? And what is going on in society is what's causing the anxiety. What the pre-programming confirmation of, listen to the bells in the background, the pre-programming of not letting fear go, not letting turmoil energy go is what's causing the anxiety. Like, this is a deep-rooted problem that everybody seems to be overlooking. Everybody running around with anxiety and freely saying this anxiety, then we should be paying attention to the bigger picture of why is everybody in the community running around with anxiety? Why does majority of the world have anxiety, and where did this anxiety come from? Where did the word anxiety even fucking come from for us to know that this is what we are carrying? Ashe, we have to watch what we say. We have to watch what we put upon ourselves. Ashe, we have to watch we have to be the master and reprogram what they have drilled into us. They drilled the fucking word anxiety. We got that shit from them. They put that upon us. They tacked that to us. Ashe, and it's so freely and it's so openly, when back in the day, what the fuck was anxiety? We wasn't scared to go out the house. We wasn't scared to go play. We wasn't scared to go climb a fucking mountain. And these kids, these kids is the future, and they scared. They scared to make a move. Confirmation. They scared to go to the fucking grocery store. It's too many people. That's me, because I feel I absorb. Why should the kids be having to endure the same fucking shit, but only in a low vibrational state, right? Because they don't know how to process what they feeling. They don't know how to process, it's just disgusting to me. And I know it's disgusting to other people that have to see their children go through this, that even have to experience it themselves. Like, we got people of all ages being engulfed by anxiety. Because the energy is not being released. It's not being let go. It's not being forgiven. It's not being processed. It's not. We have to start processing the energy. We have to start acknowledging it and letting it the fuck go, so we don't harbor shit that causes anxiety. As long as we harbor the shit, confirmation. That shit hurt it. That was just in sync with spirit. Like, if y'all heard what I heard, that shit fucked me up. Confirmation. We have to rebuke that energy of anxiety. We have to rebuke that energy of anxiety, because it's keeping us in shackles. I'm not going to even say us. It's keeping the collective in shackles. And I'm not including myself in this energy, because I'm not allowing myself to be caught up in the energy of anxiety. Anxiety kills. Anxiety gives you heart palpitations. Anxiety make it to where you can't breathe. Anxiety gives you headaches. Anxiety breaks your motherfucking body down. And if our children are enduring this, one second. Yeah, as I was saying, anxiety has got a hold on the collective and the bloodline of the collective. See how I was just in the dark? So that's basically where the bloodline is right now. I don't care who bloodline it is, because it's too many people carrying anxiety. And if they're not expressing that they have anxiety, they're holding it on the inside that they have anxiety, right? Like my heart is beating real fast right now, because I can feel the energy of anxiety. And it's not a good feeling when you got these heart palpitations. You feeling like you're having a heart attack. You can't breathe. You running your blood pressure up. You thinking too hard. You sweating. You clamming up. And you can't release this shit. So because you're not releasing it, your body is absorbing it. Your body is absorbing it and taking the pressure and taking the pain. And you're breaking your body down, and the children are breaking their bodies down. The children. And if the children are children breaking their bodies down, who gonna be the adults? We gonna have forever children running around in adult bodies, broke down and can't function. This is what they want the world. This is how they want our future to be. And we the ones gotta stop this. We the ones that gotta make a change. We the ones that gotta eliminate some bullshit out our lives, out of our children's lives. You know, that television, those computers, all that shit, that causes anxiety. This is why they give it to you. And then they watch you and watch you. They watch you because they watching you through the motherfucking phones, through the computers, through the games. They watching, they monitoring 111 on the clock. They monitoring the collective through these fucking devices that we hold all fucking day that bring us anxiety. The shit we watching, you know, the shit that they throwing out in your face that ain't even real half of the motherfucking time. All these motherfucking YouTubers, you want to be like them and they ain't even like them. Bringing you anxiety because you can't live the way they live and the way they live it ain't even fucking real. And you better pay attention to when you see a lot of red splat, red. Because red, black, white, and blue, those are the main colors that they will throw in your face to put you in a motherfucking trance, to put your motherfucking kids in a trance, to make you watch them motherfucking videos. That color, it stands out, Spirit says. Your divine ancestors, angels, super spiritual natural love war team is saying that shit stands out and it catches you and it puts you in a motherfucking trance. And then the shit that you watch makes you have anxiety. Because you want to keep up with this, you want to keep up with that, you want to have this, you want to have that. And I'm telling you, Spirit is telling you right now, telling your kids right now, that shit ain't real. But they make it to believe like it's real because lights, camera, action, production. We got to get the people to believe what we need these people to believe. We got to get the collective to believe what we want the collective to believe. And right now they want you to believe that you can't overcome anxiety. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that you need a motherfucking pill that's going to subside the anxiety. When all you need to do is master your motherfucking mind. Get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. That's what you need to do. Start taking your kids back. My kids is grown. My kids is grown. And I thank the spirits that my boys, yeah, but my girls, no. They didn't get caught up into that shit. That shit wasn't flowing and popping like it is now today, to where you see every child with a device, no matter how old the fucking child is. That is causing anxiety when a motherfucking child don't even want to put the motherfucking device down and go to sleep. We got to do better as parents. We got to do better as grandparents. We got to do better as aunties, uncles, whatever. Whoever is the eldest. We got to do better as, because these babes are our future. They're our future. Confirmation with the door in the background. Like, Spirit is just saying that we got to take some time to start, even us as adults, because we look at that shit and it give us some kind of anxiety because we can't go out and get the false narrative that they giving us. And it gives us anxiety. We can't live like the friends that's posting some fake shit on the internet, knowing that they ain't living. You know how they do. You know how you do. You know how people do. Right? I don't know. I just had to vent. Because when you see the shit for what it really is and how the world is really going, and it seems like nobody is paying attention, like the therapist industry, the therapist what is that? Community is booming, it's growing. They making money. For 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Confirmation. I know because my therapist makes money off of me. But I've learned how to control and not let anxiety overtake me. I've learned how to say, fuck you, anxiety. And I'm trying to teach my granddaughter as well, because I could see her anxiety just from her having to go to school and come home. That day when she gone from home, that anxiety. Talk to your children. Talk to your grandkids. Make sure you staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to what the fuck is going on with them. Because if you don't talk, they won't talk. If you don't ask them how their day is doing, how their day went, they ain't gonna tell you. And you'll never know how the fuck their day went. Confirmation with that shit in that light. You'll never know, and that's crazy how that light is like right in my third eye. You'll never know if you don't talk to these babes. Like, and that's one thing I did do with my boys. I talked to my boys. I talked to them. I talked to them. I don't know. I'm just in my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in my feelings right now because I could feel the anxiety coming off so many people in today, in this present moment. Right now as I speak, I can feel it, and it's just it's overwhelming to know how many people carry this bullshit that they have diagnosed half of the world with. Why is that? Why have you diagnosed? Why have you diagnosed half of the world with anxiety when all you have to do is tell them, go out and exercise, go out and get some fresh air, release the negative energy, release the toxin, release the grudge, the remorse, the guilt, the whatever it is. Release the shit. Because that's the only way you're going to get over and heal. You got to go under to get over, right? I don't know. But I just felt like that needed to be said. You already went under, so you got to go over. Like, you can't stay under. You got to get over whatever it is that's breaking you down to make you feel like you are full of anxiety. Because if you don't, your body will. Look, I got scars to prove it. This is testimony from carrying all that shit and not releasing it. I will never, ever again break my body down. My body is precious. My cells, my molecules, my atoms, my meridians, all that shit is precious to me inside of my vessel. So I will not inject my body with anxiety. I will not let them shoot that shit up in my arm, in my mind, in my brain. And when you start to get it, breathe, stop, breathe. Tell your children, stop, breathe, recalibrate, come back. Come back to the present fucking moment. Release whatever it is. Walk away from whatever it is that's causing the anxiety. Just walk the fuck away from it. All right. Y'all had enough of me. I can tell. I can feel. But anyways, we got to do better. Remember, it takes a village. All these children around here need a village. We cannot forget that. We cannot overlook that. Because these children we gonna get old. We're not gonna be here forever. And we're not gonna be here forever to take care of them. So that's why we gotta take care of ourselves to show them the way. Because if we showing them that we accepting anxiety, what is that doing for them? How is that making them feel that they see you engulfed in anxiety and you don't know how to get out of it? You don't know how to step away from it. You don't know how to control it. You don't know how to release it. So how are you going to teach them? How are they going to understand that they don't have to claim it? That's the most important part. You don't have to claim it. That's why it's so much of it. Because we just accept it. That's what it is. So we're going to accept it. No, it's just our bodies not releasing the energies. And they're getting trapped and caught. And then our chakras get offline, out of balance. And that's what makes us feel like we got anxiety. No, we got trapped energy. It's trapped energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred. And if you let it go, it's got to transfer to something else. Somebody else. Or just let it be free. You don't even have to give it to somebody else. Just let it be free. Just release that energy. And you can't say to me, that, what do they say? It's easier said than done. That would be the wrong person to be saying it to if you said it to me. It's easier said than done. Because I know. Like I said, these is my scars. This is my testimony. And I got a couple of others that I care not to share, you know? Because what am I going to get out of it? I've already accepted it, confirmation, and released that energy. And somebody just needs to hear this. Somebody needs to know that they need to talk to their children, find out what's going on, look into it. Don't just accept what the therapists tell you. You live with your child. You live with you. Ashe? So don't just accept what these people hand to you, give to you. Confirmation, confirmation. Because these people are dogs. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to ride out how the fuck it's going to ride out. And that is the truth. They only want one thing. That is your currency. They're not out to heal you. They're not out to make you feel better. Have you noticed? I had to notice for myself. I just be wasting time. I just be wasting time. I just be, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And that's just one of the things I got to do. And I just be wasting time. Yep. And my phone is about to die. So Spirit is saying I didn't talk enough. Ashe, I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all in this present moment. Just rebuke that energy of anxiety. Don't claim it. Don't accept it. Don't allow it. Because those panic attacks and not being able to breathe and you breaking your body down, it's not helping you. It's hindering you. And you got a long life to live. You got a long life to live, right? That's what they don't want. They don't want the collective to have a long life to live. And that is our birthright. That is what we come here to do. To live a long life with salvation and autonomy. Ashe. So I'm sending out loving, healing, protective, vibrating, high frequencies. Ashe. Ashe.